Welcome to Sun City News. I'm your host, Norma Taylor, and here's what we have on the agenda for this week. We take a look at one of the Kentucky Derby parties that our residents participated in. Our news crew interviewed some of our Sun City tennis teams going to the state championships on Hilton Head. And later in the program, we hear about what's coming up on our monthly show in our neighborhoods. Sun City News starts now.
This is Sun City News. With our news team bringing you stories from Sun City and the Low Country. Taking the lead with entertainment news. And on deck is our sports report. Sun City News, from people you know, about people you know. This week's SCTV News starts now.
In true Sun City tradition, our news team covered a neighborhood Kentucky Derby party. Specifically, we have the Derby Hat Contest. See if you recognize the winner.
If you are in the hat parade, if you will please follow Judy, raise your hand, Judy, and you're going to line up, you're going to go out that way, and we have two judges, John and Ron, and they will take bribes. Prize. Okay, gentlemen, have you made your decision? Okay, okay. Good thing we're not at Hidden Cypress, they'd be at the bar talking. This is all a betting weekend. Am I getting closer to the winner or farther away? Closer? I'm so proud and so excited to accept this award. And that sets the tone for the rest of the prize.
For more on this party, tune into the June edition of In Our Neighborhoods. 5 Sun City tennis teams are going to the state champions on Hilton Head Island. We had the chance to interview 3 teams.
I'm here with CJ Buongiorno, who is the captain of the 2.5 team going to the States. CJ, can you tell me a little bit about your team?
Yeah, so this year we qualified to go to States, and we are the first 2.5 team from Sun City to go.
And can you tell us a little bit about your team? Like, can you introduce your team?
Absolutely. So there's Donna Schreiner, Jen Woods, Debbie Draper, and Kelly Collins. The ones that aren't here today are Claudette O'Laughlin, Karen Fisher, Kathy Fagan, and Susie Carpio.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck, and hopefully you bring home some trophies, and we can interview you about your trophies.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay, with us now is Steve Nygren, who is the captain of the 3.5 70-plus team going to the States. Steve, can you introduce your players here for us?
Sure. On the left is Walt Widgeon. Next to him is Chris Scott and Chris Archer, who's my longtime partner in doubles for about 8 years. Yeah.
And you have some players that aren't here?
Oh, we have a bunch of them. Do you want me to read them all off?
Sure.
Okay. John Anderson, Mike Arlington, Rick Beitman, Dan Costanza, Ken Hedgecock, Fritz, Don McCarl, Art Rothenberg, Gary Roy, and David Zeman.
So this
By the way, this is our 5th year in a row going to the States on over 70s.
That's great. That's great, and we're hoping that you bring home some gold for us this time. And
Well, we haven't done it yet, so don't anticipate anything.
well, we're hoping. We're hoping. So, thanks for being with us, guys. They're practicing, so we're going to let them go and continue practicing.
Thanks.
Okay, we're with the 70-plus 3.5 team, and Norma Taylor is the captain of the team. Norma, tell us a little bit about your team.
Okay, well, we have been the Fireballs for a couple of years now, and we've gone to states before, and we're going back to states again, and this time we hope to bring home the trophy. So just to let you know, these are all wonderful, wonderful ladies, and here they are. Raise your hand, ladies. Cindy Good, Marcia Quigley, Joellen Bittner, Joyce Adams, Trudy Fowler, Dolores Weiser,
Debbie
Deb
Risk.
We have a couple of Debbies. Vivian Day, Betty Sousa, Jody Weiner, and Jeanette Payne. We're 15 of us, so a couple of us couldn't make it today, and that's Kara Fortney, Deb Parsons, and Linda Mathau. So we're looking forward to going to states, Mike, and we're looking forward to having you interview us when we bring home the trophy.
Okay, and when you bring home the trophy, bring some of those fireballs with you.
Always. Every match, win or lose, we have a fireball. And that you can see on our shirts, fireballs.
Well, thank you, Norma.
2 teams were not able to make the interviews due to conflicts. They are Pavilions Women 3.0 70-plus team and John Harden / Mark McMurtry's Men 3.5 55-plus team. We wish all our Sun City teams much success. Still more news to come. We checked out the Bird Club's event at the Pavilion. The GFWC gets new officers, and we have some community news regarding alligator awareness, so don't go anywhere.
Let's catch you up with what you'll see in our May episode of Extra.
This month, you can say our stories cover a range of events and emotions.
Up your environmental game with ideas from Sun City's Earth Day event.
And applaud the achievement of 2 Sun City residents whose work honoring the U.S. Coast Guard is now exhibited in the Hilton Head Lighthouse Museum.
Learn what OBFOB is all about as we hear its origin story. See how they help promote the well-being of our veterans and first responders.
Please don't miss any of this. Cable viewers, please check our program listings in Sensations or watch us anytime on our Sun City YouTube station.
Be sure to join us for our May Spotlight on Sports show. This month we feature the Tennis Mix and Match Tournament, the Low Country Pickleball Tournament, and a special guest telling us about pickle tennis.
Our news crew was at the Pavilion recently to check out the Birds Club recent event. Let's watch the video. I'm here with Dave Moss, who is president of the Bird Club. And Dave, why are you having this exhibit?
Well, it's almost a tradition at this point. We've had this for several years. It's a great time to initiate to get birds up close and see them fly, and it's just special.
It is. And the Avian Conservation has brought really some special characters here.
Yes, they have. That's for sure.
Well, let's enjoy the exhibit.
Okay.
I'm here with Drew Mail from the Avian Conservation Center. And there's a bird club event going on here at the Pavilion today, as you can see. So, Drew, number one, tell us about what's the purpose of the Avian Conservation? What's their mission?
So our mission at the Avian Conservation Center, we were started as a raptor center just to treat injured raptors, but we've grown into so much more over the years. We now are not only a medical clinic that treats raptors and shorebirds, we also do a lot of research, conservation, and we're an education facility as well.
Okay. And you have something on your gloved hand. So tell us about this beautiful, beautiful creature.
So my partner in crime is a Harris's hawk. He's found here in the United States, but not going to be a bird you found here in South Carolina. This is going to be a bird you find more out west, Arizona, New Mexico, think desert hawk. He also gets the nickname the wolf hawk, as this is one of the few hawks that actually hunt together in a pack. They will use each other, communicate, and take down larger prey such as jackrabbits through that communication.
Okay. And these birds of prey, I mean, we focus on them. What are the problems that you see affecting birds of prey and birds in general?
So the main three problems that we see, especially down here in the low country, we see problems with not only habitat loss as we start to develop into the wetlands, the marshlands, and our forestries, but we also see problems with rodenticides, poisonings, just rat traps, bait traps that are out and will take away a rat problem, but get our birds sick as well and other wildlife. And then the main problem that we see here in the low country actually is human collisions. So it is collisions with either vehicles or power lines or even sometimes telephone poles for these birds. So this is our American kestrel. He's going to be found right here in South Carolina. He's the native bird I brought with me today. But American kestrels are actually the smallest of the falcon family. So this is a bird of prey, even though he looks little, and some people will even say cute. This is a predator. He's a raptor. He does eat other animals, including other birds. But one of the things that I find most unique about the American kestrels is their color. So this is a male American kestrel, and I can actually tell that because unlike a lot of the other raptors where the colors are exactly the same male to female, kestrels are a little different. That blue that you see, the bluish gray on his wings, is actually unique to males in the American kestrels. So only the boys are going to have that.
Okay, now this little guy doesn't look like he could hurt anyone. So who does he pick on?
Oh, so this guy likes to eat other birds. He'll eat songbirds. He'll eat other smaller insects. He'll eat small mice, small frogs, snakes, anything he can get his hands on and his beak on, he is going to go after and definitely take out. So he is definitely a predator.
All right, Drew, tell us about this little guy.
So this is our northern white-faced owl. This is going to be an owl that is found actually in Africa. But he's very similar to a native owl we have right here in South Carolina, the eastern screech owl. They are very similar in stature, very similar in size. Our eastern screech owl does have this grayish tint to them, but can actually move into that reddish brown tint as well, just on their foliage and plumage. So that's going to be a little bit of a difference for them. But one of the things that I like to talk about with the owls, especially with this owl, is those feathers that stick up right on the top of his head. So a lot of people refer to those as an owl's ears or as horns, and they are neither. They are known as plumicorns, and they're just specialized feathers that stick up on certain species of owls. Not all owls have them.
And if someone wanted to help the Avian Conservatory, what would they do?
So some of the best ways to help are actually to come out and visit and learn about the birds, learn about the problems, and not only just educate yourselves on the birds, but on some of the issues that us as humans cause and help to try to prevent those. We are in desperate need of transporters. So getting those injured birds when they are hurt to our medical facility, we rely entirely on volunteers driving those birds to us or driving them part of the way for somebody else to pick up. So transporting these injured raptors and shorebirds is a huge need in this community.
Okay, and who should they contact if interested?
If they're interested in doing transport or interested in coming to see us, you're welcome to contact the Avian Conservation Center. You can go to our website, the Center for Birds of Prey, or you can go ahead and email centerforbirdsofprey@info.com.
The GFWC installed their new officers, and SCTV was there.
Well, I'm here with Lynn McCann, the present president of the GFWC. Lynn, how does it feel? You're going to be giving up the gavel today.
I am. So it's always bittersweet, right? Because I have really loved my time as president of this great women's group. I've learned so much. We've done so much together. I've met so many wonderful people throughout the community and within our club also. But at the same time, anybody that's been an officer in a club in Sun City knows it's a huge responsibility. So I'm excited to become past president, to be able to help the incoming president and the incoming administration to be successful, but not have to deal with every one of the little details along the way.
But I hear you're going on to South Carolina. You're going to be with the GFWC South Carolina branch. Tell us about that.
Yes, I am. So I am taking on the presidency of what is right now an online leadership club. So it's brand new. I'll have the opportunity to build it from the ground up with members from anywhere in South Carolina, which is exciting. We'll have to figure out some ways to get together in person some of the time. And I am also district president of the Coastal District, which our club is one of 5 clubs that belong to that Coastal District.
Well, thank you, Lynn. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I'm going to continue to work with you in the future.
Thank you so much, Joker.
I'm here with Ann Redless. She is the new president of the GFWC chapter for 26 and 28. How do you feel about that, Ann?
I'm excited to start this journey again. The club is 11 years old. I was the initiating president. I served for the first 3 years of the club. And it's kind of like a rejuvenation of doing some more for the club. I love General Federation of Women's Clubs. I've been a member 51 years, and it's in my heart and in my soul to do this volunteer work.
Now, you said that you're going to rejuvenate the club. Can you give us a little bit of a hint about that?
Well, my theme is going to be igniting the passion to serve, because I feel like all the things that we get involved with in the community and beyond, we have to have passion for what we're doing. And it's a journey. The journey, it's not so much the end of the journey, but the journey that we're on, who we're going to meet, what new projects we're going to come upon, detours maybe, things that we didn't realize were out there. We're just looking for that journey, and I'm trying to take 64 women along with me.
Perfect. Thank you, Ann, and good luck.
Thank you.
As part of the association's ongoing commitment to safety and awareness, beware of alligator warning signs will be added to Sun City ponds throughout the community. The signs will be installed in phases over the next few months and are intended to provide an additional visual reminder for residents, guests, and visitors that alligators are native to the Lowcountry and do live in around Sun City's ponds and wetlands. While alligator sightings are not uncommon in the area, awareness and education are key to safely coexisting with local wildlife. Now, these signs are another step the association is taking to help keep everyone informed and mindful as they enjoy this beautiful community. Our residents are encouraged to, 1, view the alligator awareness video available in the video library on the community website. 2, read the Lowcountry Creature feature from the April issue of Sensations. And 3, visit www.gatorwise.org for tips on safely living in areas where alligators are present. Now, decorative signage has been installed. Thank you for your attention and for helping us promote a safe and informed community environment. Still much more ahead on Sun City News. Randy Selman's here with Entertainment Report. We preview what's coming up in May in our neighborhoods. And Mike Romano has a sports report, so stick around.
Welcome to the May edition of In Our Neighborhoods. This month we'll be covering 3 events. The first is a fashion show. The second one is an annual picnic with a guest speaker. And the third is a sing-along at the Lake House Fire Pit.
Randy Selman standing by with some entertainment news.
It might just be the beginning of May, but June is busting out all over with entertainment events. On Monday, June 1st, Live by the Lake will offer live music at 2 locations. Breakwater Amphitheater at the New West Side will feature Armand DeMille, and Lake Somerset will feature Tommy Sims. Seating, shading, and parking are limited, so bring your own chair. Music will begin at 5 p.m. On Wednesday, June 3rd, Soundwaves Wednesday has also added an additional venue. Live music and fresh air by 3 pools. The Breakwater Amphitheater on the New West Side will feature Gina Pinky Pank. Hidden Cypress will feature Ryan Wilson, and the Lake House will present Todd Kimmel. The music begins at 5 p.m. Tickets for Burger and Brews on Friday, June 5th, are now on sale at Lifestyle Services or online. What's better than a night full of all-American classics? There will be featured craft brews from Holy City Brewing, along with the lunch lady preparing burger dinners for everyone. And you will be entertained by music by Jonathan David King. Shade is limited, and so don't forget to bring your chairs. Tickets are $28, which includes a burger dinner and drink tickets with a limit of 4 tickets per household. Gates and cash bar services open at 5 p.m., and the dinner begins at the Pavilion at 6 p.m. On Wednesday, June 10th, join Alex Ortiz for a special uncensored night of funny business. Full disclaimer, he does not shy away from uncomfortable material. However, the only thing Alex will shy away from at this show is profanity. Tickets are $15 and can be purchased online and at Lifestyle Services. Doors and cash bar services open an hour before the event. The show starts at Pickney Hall at 5:30, and there's another show at 8 p.m. Tickets are now available for Dancing Dream, ABBA tribute, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, June 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Music of the 70s wouldn't have been the same without the fabulous and entertaining music of ABBA. One of the nation's top ABBA tribute bands, Dancing Dream, brings you all your favorite ABBA songs to the Magnolia Hall for you to have a chance to watch and dance at this very special concert. Tickets are $37 and are available at Lifestyle Services or online. Don't wait, the tickets are going fast. I'm Randy Selman, and that's your entertainment report. Remember, life is entertaining, so don't miss the show.
Kathy Ricardo, host of In Our Neighborhoods, is in our studio today to talk about what's coming up in her monthly show. Always great to have you on the show, Kathy.
Thank you.
Well, okay, so what do you have in store on the May edition?
We covered 3 events that included a fashion show, an annual picnic, with a low country boil, and a guest speaker, and a neighborhood get-together at the fire pit at the lake house.
Okay. Tell us about the fashion show. What neighborhood and where was it?
It was such a beautiful day, and to add to the awesomeness of the Blue Heron neighborhood, held it at Riverbend. They started off the event with a delicious buffet by the lunch lady, and the models for the fashion show were the Blue Heron neighbors. And what made it even better was that fashion show was hosted by the store manager, and she gave expert tips on how to pick out outfits.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah. The models went to the store, Evelyn and Arthur, beforehand and picked out outfits that they were going to model, and ultimately ended up buying their own choices and something that somebody else picked out and modeled. On top of all that, Evelyn and Arthur brought some accessories and gift items.
Oh, I can't wait to see the show, to see that fashion show. So what was the next event?
That was Pelican Point's annual picnic with a low country boil at the Pavilion. What was unique about that event was the neighbors cooked their own low country boil.
And how did they do that?
They purchased kits from Low Country Fresh and were given instructions on how it should be cooked. And we interviewed 2 of the cooks, and they told us what the experience was like.
Okay. So what else did they do at the meeting?
They had a very fabulous speaker, Mike Reynolds, who is a Bluffton historian, and he told tales of travel to other U.S. Bluffton towns. And what made this really special is he had one clip that we included, and it was a very funny story.
Oh, wow. And for your third event?
And that was the Sapphire Lakes neighborhood. They had a neighborhood get-together at the Lake House Fire Pit, and their neighborhood rep led them in a sing-along. And this event was well-attended and great fun.
Sounds like you had a packed fill in our neighborhoods.
It was a great month.
Can't wait to see it. Thank you,
Thank
Kathy,
you.
as always, for coming on the show and letting us know what to expect. Now let's head over to Mike Romano for some sports news.
Hello, sports fans. The Women's Softball League will be sponsoring a special tournament. Let's watch and listen as we learn more about the tournament.
The Women's Softball League will be having a special tournament on May the 30th here at Memorial Field. With me is Nikki Plant, who is in charge of setting up the program. And Nikki, what is the purpose of the program, or what is the program for, the game for?
So we're hosting a double elimination women's 4-team tournament in honor of Gail Moyers, who passed away last November. She dedicated her life to pickleball and softball in the Sun City. So please come out. There's hot dogs. There's going to be a silent auction. Come on out, have a good time, support the women in this tournament.
And what's the times?
The time is, the family's throwing off the first pitch at 7:45. First game starts at 8. Last game begins at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Okay, so we expect to see everybody here for that game, a big crowd.
In other softball news, the Softball Association has finished its spring season and has started the double elimination championship tournaments. The tournaments will run through the week of May 11th and conclude with championship games on Saturday, May 16th, and if needed on Sunday, May 17th. You can get all of the information on game times by visiting the softball website at suncitysoftball.com. Congratulations to Stuart Tucker, Chris Wiedner, Pete Kellos, and Mike Pronesty on winning their flights in the Men's Golf Association weekly tournament. Chris Wiedner had the best net score with a 3 under par. In the men's 9-hole competition, congratulations to Stuart Tucker, Stephen Maltese, and Keith Watson on winning their flights. In Flight 2 of the White Tees, Bill Patrick, George Costigan, Michael Convery, and Steve Mullins were tied for first place. In the non-competitive group, Bill Johnson was leader with a 3 under net par. On a recent walk through the new amenity center on the west side, I noted that the new bocce courts are now equipped with bocce balls. The new courts are available for play. Also from the west side, the tennis courts are open for play and are available to reserve on the Chelsea system. And one final note from the west side, the indoor basketball court and the indoor pickleball courts are open for play. Finally, here at the sports department, we would like to wish all those playing in the Tennis States Tournament a big cheer. Here we see the Fireballs playing in the 70 plus and 3.5 rating. Good luck, ladies, and good luck to all the teams. Well, that's it for sports. It's now time to get outside and have some fun. For Sun City Sports, I'm Mike Romano.
Well, that's our news show for this week. Thank you for watching. Catch us on cable and on our YouTube station, where we invite you to click like and subscribe. To see expanded coverage of some of our SCTV stories, tune in to our monthly show Extra. And if you have questions and comments, email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com. But make sure you check us out every week for all the news that's happening in your community. For Sun City News, I'm Norma Taylor.